Hello and welcome to Java with Jim. I'm Jim Reese, Director of Business Development at Offit Kurman, joined here today with Richard Wilbur, President at Advantage Technology. Richard, good morning or good afternoon. How are you today?
Hey, doing great, Jim.
Good to see you. All right, so Richard, first of all, tell us about Advantage Technology. What do you guys do there? And what makes your company different from other companies that are in the same industry vertical?
Okay, sure, Jim. We are first, we're full service IT company. So there's many of those out there all across the nation. But what we like to think, why we're different, is exactly the question itself. I mean, we've always done things differently, and hence that's our mission statement and slogan is disrupting IT intelligence. And from early on in the beginning of me starting my business 21 years ago, um, you know, some competitors and friends and even some of my employees would tell me, you know, you can't do it that way. Nobody does it that way. And I said, I never cared how, other technology companies were conducting their business or the solutions that they were providing to their customers. We just, kind of did it our own way. And that was really through like, better communication, working efficiently, and then really charging customers a different approach than the way the norm was or whatever. So all those things really just allowed us just to continue to get more customers over the years and just to continue to grow. And that's just by not being like everybody else.
Yeah, so Richard, speaking of being different, I sort of can tell by your accent you're not from around Baltimore because you don't have that Baltimore accent. So where are you from?
I started the company and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. That's the capital of Southern West Virginia. Been there, 48 years of my life, and just recently, in the past 3 months, moved to Frederick, Maryland, to basically continue growing the business.
Nice, and I believe that's a map of West Virginia over your right shoulder.
Yeah, it is. That's I put that up, so you got to remember where you're from.
Always got to remember where you're from. Yeah, well, thanks for sharing that with us. So, Richard, when it comes to Advantage Technology, what would you say you're most proud of?
You know, I'm probably most proud of a couple things, but they kind of blend together. One would be, the product that we've produced and the service that we've done for 20 plus years. We've done, I think, excellent work for our customers. I always tell my guys, and we have company meetings where I try to talk to everybody and let them know our strategy. But someday when I'm gone from this earth, I've always said, I don't want to be known as the biggest IT company. I always want to be known as the best IT company. So I'm proud to know that I think we've done that for 20 some years for the people we've been around. And then second most important thing is, my employees. I've met and hired, hundreds and hundreds of employees over the years. And a lot of these people I've become close to and are good friends. And, some of started with Advantage, and, we take them through a pretty rigorous, training, and then getting thrown out in the field. Then they have moved all over the country. So I've got, IT folks that have went through our, company and program, and now are all over United States. And it's neat to see just families that I've been blessed to meet and just provide jobs for. So that's something that I'm real thankful for and proud of.
Yeah, good to be proud of your staff for sure. Because look, they're frontliners with your clients and your customers, and if they're not treated well, if they're not happy, then it's going to be tough to make the customers happy. So kudos to you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Richard, what do the next 6 months look like for you and Advantage Technology?
Well, Jim, I'm super excited about the next 6 months and, continue on past that. Starting my company 20 some years ago, it was fun when it was small, just grinding out every day, meeting people, getting new customers, providing good solutions. And now, me moving to Maryland, I don't want to say it's like doing it all over again, but it is back to some of those early on things that were a lot of fun and exciting. So I'm out doing a lot more business development now, and it's how I met you, and just out, seeing people and shaking hands, and so it's some of that small feel again, and still just watching things grow. I mean, every new customer here is, a net new customer that, is different than, where I started in Charleston, West Virginia. I mean, we've been seeing the same customers for 20 years. Here, they're all new. So it's exciting and fun. And I've got, a couple other business development people here too. So business is doing really well. We're meeting a lot of people and we're signing up customers, and that's exciting.
That's great. Congrats. So Richard, besides the fact that you already spilled the beans about where you're from, what do most people watching this not know about you?
Well, I'm definitely, hardcore, technology geek, I guess. But my big passion would be being outside. I love being with my family and kids, and and probably our big family thing is skiing. So we're a big snow ski family, and have traveled all over the United States, and I've been heli skied in Canada, and I was just got back from Chile and South America about a month ago. So I do like to ski, and basically anything outside is something I love.
So I got to ask, do the kids ski or do they snowboard?
Every one of us ski, and they're all very, very good. They start skiing. All of them start skiing at 4 or 5, and they jump off rocks and do some pretty crazy stuff.
It's a young man's game. Sounds great.
That I agree with that.
Richard, thanks for spending time with us today, and welcome to Maryland. I know Frederick is your new home. I know you met some nice people there, and there'll be many more people for you to meet there. And best of luck with you and your family and your business. I think you'll find Frederick a wonderful home for you all. Again, both for your family and for your business. So welcome to Maryland. I know I'll be seeing you soon, and you take care.
Hey, thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. We love Maryland so far.
You got it. See ya. Bye.